fasten your seatbelt. It's going to be a bumpy ride.
Chrissie is hilarious.
Chrissie, have you ever heard of the comedian Basha K. Ali?
No, that sounds like something you yell at before you blow up a plane.
Basha K. Ali!
30 seconds remaining.
But you know what, Chrissie, to say I doubt that we'll stand up to something. I have no disrespect for you at all.
I was very confused by the title, Everything Everywhere All at Once, because that's also what we call it when Ash takes off his shirt.
I shouldn't be up here. I should be in school on the other side of the ocean.
Hello, checking the mic settings. Oh wow, they're actually correct this time. Welcome to Mayr in the Morning. I will be your host, Chrissie Mayr, giving you soothing morning updates. Maybe you're at work, maybe you're ignoring work, maybe you're looking at Cyber Monday deals. Maybe you'll just think this year, you know what? Screw Black Friday, screw Cyber Monday. I'm just going to loot. I can't stop making looting jokes. Guys, I got very exciting. This weekend, I will be in Tampa, Florida with my good friend Keanu Thompson. We are flying out this weekend. I'll be headlining in Tampa this Sunday, December 3rd at the Side Splitters Comedy Club. Nice early show, nice early doable Sunday show. Keanu Thompson will be opening for me. I'm so excited. I love this club. I love Tampa. I'm excited for maybe a little bit of a early December tan. I don't know if that's too ambitious, but if you're a Tamponian, a Tampon, come see me this Sunday. It should be fun. And then I'll be in San Diego January 5th and 6th, headlining the Mic Drop Comedy Club. 1 show Friday, 2 shows Saturday with the lovely and hilarious Lila Hart. So I get to bring both my girlies on these shows. For tickets, go to ChrissieMayr.com. And also, I was just added to the great Gino Bisconti's birthday show. So that'll be myself, Keanu Thompson, Gino Bisconti. I believe that will be Wednesday, December 27th in New York City at Stand Up New York. I don't know if tickets are available yet. This just came upon me last night. So if you're a New York City person, you might get to see me do a little quick set on Gino's birthday show. Fun. I'm not allowed to get sick. Thank you. I will let my body know this. You want Bull Mao updates? I don't know if you guys can handle Bull Mao updates because he's blocked me. He's very upset. He believes it's my job to keep him from getting scammed. He believes passionately that I had something to do with his getting scammed. I go back and forth being like, should I engage with the Bull Mao? You know, should I just take the Bull Mao by the horns and take control of the situation? And sometimes I think, you know, don't mess with the Bull Mao unless you can handle the horns. So I go back and forth. It's an itchy nose day. I don't know what he wanted from me. We have a new person in the chat. Hello, Gray Matter. All he wants is a kiss. Well, guess what? You're gonna have to wait your turn. You have to wait your turn. Bucko. We got Wet Spot tonight on Compound Media. The great Gigi Dior, my friend, my bridesmaid, adult content extraordinaire will be on the show. The great Cecil. You guys know Cecil. He'll be on the show. And comedian Rich Carucci, who tends to get very drunk on Wet Spot. There have been times where he's gotten so drunk that he has fallen asleep on the train or the bus back home. So I'll have to watch him. I'll have to supervise him closely tonight. Yeah, we got a few more interviews in the works, a few more things, and of course, as always, Friday Night Tights is this Friday at 4 p.m. Eastern on Nerdrotic's YouTube channel, and then Saturday I fly to Tampa with Keanu. And then we do our show Sunday, and then I fly back Monday, and I do Wet Spot all over again. Guys, well, we have some mailbag. We have a mailbag segment. This is very exciting. Let me do my little there's the correct scroller. Okay, here we go. Dun dun dun. Let's put on a little background music. Are you guys taking part in Black Friday? Are you taking part in Cyber Monday? Let's do oh. How about this one? First of all, oh wow, this is from Deranged Lunatic. Thanks, buddy. Oh, how cool. It says his name right on there. Now, most people, when they get a package that says it's from Deranged Lunatic, they would be concerned and not open it. But I know exactly who this is from. I mean, I know which Deranged Lunatic this is from. Not just any random one. Look at this. He used Scotch tape, not masking tape, not packing tape. He was like, you know what? I trust Scotch. Thank you, Deranged Lunatic. I have no idea what any of these things are. It's an exciting, mysterious time. Whoa, it's a lot of things. Okay. What is this? It's It's Tamagotchi! No way! Oh, a card! I didn't go to the mail PO box at all last week, I don't think. Should I read the note? Oh. Okay, I'm not gonna read your real name. Chrissy, I wanted to send you something for the baby. Oh my goodness, thank you. Enclosed are blank and blank with compartments for storage, plus a little gift for you. I hope you will like what I sent. Sincerely, Deranged Lunatic. Wow, thanks, dude. And look at the penmanship. Somebody went to grammar school. This is so funny. This is a Tamagotchi. I have never had a Tamagotchi, and I'm not trying to be like, woe is me. I never had to skip it. Woe is me. My parents never got me my own shit. I had nothing but hand-me-downs. I'm not trying to do that today. But this was the rage. These were the rage in middle school, and I didn't have one. Wow. The girls in middle school would have 3, 4, 5, 6 of these hanging off their backpacks. And I always wondered, well, what was going on with them? Tamagotchi, the original virtual reality pet. Hatch, feed, grow. And then also in French. Les animaux de compagnie virtuelle original. Wow, you can do health. You can have it go to the toilet. Discipline it. Attention. Sick. Feed. All of the human emotions at my fingertips, and you can pick your character. And then this came up again recently because me and Fieldy were doing like a whatever Wednesday recap show, and there was a girl that Brian got so mad at because she couldn't stop checking her Tamagotchi during the show. And I was like, what? They still have these? And then lo and behold, I saw them at my very own Barnes & Noble like a couple days later. Okay, this is so exciting. This is all I need. Give the girl with ADD a Tamagotchi. Should I fire it up? I could be like, this is actually really good practice for being a parent because I got to get used to something going off and crying and needing my attention right away, right? Oh God, look at all the directions. That's daunting. Okay. Thank you so much. I'm going to look at this as soon as we're done. Tamagotchi. This is like the collector's item. Oh yes, there's more directions. I bet they're gonna come out with like a Tamagotchi that has like Alexa capabilities, like Tamagotchi, fix my car registration, which I also have to do. Dun, 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 dun. Oh my goodness, what is all this? What is all? Oh wow, this is a lot of stuff. Oh my God, this is overwhelming. What is all this? Now, if I was my grandmother, I would reuse the envelope. What in the world is this? It looks like a messenger bag. Oh, is this for traveling? Is this a travel? Is this to hold travel toilet? Or you guys can't see because it's black. It looks like a possible travel toiletry bag, but I believe in the note, Mr. Lunatic said that it was a changing pad. Oh, cool. Oh my God, this is like a legit baby gift. I don't know what to say. I don't know what to say. I'll have to practice changing the dogs on one of these. Oh, look at that. Look at that. It opens up. You can't really see. God, you can't really see. But it is like a little portable. I guess you could put diapers in here. Oh my God, I'm gonna have diapers. Not me, well, I personally am gonna try not to have diapers. Thank you so much, Mr. Lunatic. I didn't even know. See, I have no clue what I'm gonna need for this little bean. How neat. But now I have a portable changing station. Look at the baby clothes. Oh my goodness. Oh my God, I'm gonna die. This is so cute. It has Bambi. It has Bambi on there. Oh my God. Oh, Bambi again. This is so cute. Oh my God. I can't with this. This is so cute. Oh my God. This is so fun. Oh wow. The first little and this is awesome. I would totally pick this out. Oh, anything with the animals on it. I'm gonna wear it. These are so cute. Thank you. Oh my God. All right, don't cry. Don't cry. It's only 10 a.m. Is this another little outfit? Stop. There is not a. Oh my God. Oh no. Now we get into the like, hey ladies genre of baby clothing. Ladies, I have arrived. I don't even know how big this is. It looks so small. And pants! Little pants, little mustaches. And is this a little hat? Oh my God. This is so cute. It's not gonna fit me though. Look at condom. Oh my God, this is really cute. Oh wow. He's gonna be like, "Watch out, ladies. I'll see you in 18 years." Wow. Thank you, Deranged. This is really adorable, and I'm overwhelmed. I love a matching hat moment. How cool. Wow. That's really cute. Oh, so cute. Did someone delete a message saying they were in middle school at age 22? Oh, I don't. Is this a thing where you girls hug baby clothes? Yeah, yes, they're for Lila. They're actually for Lila. I'm going to give them to her when I see her in January. I'll make her wear that to the show. That's so cute. This is so cute. Oh, this is so cute. Oh my god, little animals, little animals. Ah. Thank you, Deranged. That's awesome. Send people thank you notes. What is this? Wow! It's from Hunter. Oh, wow. Thank you, Hunter. This is a really... I don't know if you can read my mind, but I'm about to go to Tampa soon, and I was like, I need travel things to put travel things in. Travel toiletries. Because sometimes you don't want to just... sometimes you want to use like special products on the road. This is so great, thank you. In chic neutral colors, so you can just load whatever you want into this little Betty. The top comes off. Look into my hole. Is that hot? I don't know what I expected this to smell like. These are cool. Thank you so much. And sometimes when you have these travel containers, the hole to put the product in is too damn small. So you can't, it's such a pain in the ass. So you need a big hole to put your product in. Yes, that's what I said. This is awesome. So useful. I'm going to literally use this when I go to Tampa this weekend. Wow. Thank you, Hunter. Or is it meant to put for personal fluids? It's a fun song. What kind of big text is this? Oh. Yes, I was on, I don't know if you guys saw, but I was on Newsmax on Sunday. That's right. Some people don't take the weekends off. Some people are fighting, are crushing it all through the weekend. So I was on John Glasgow's show on Sunday, called the Sunday Report, and I had a blast. We were talking about, I guess John Lovitz has been for quite some time speaking out against, woke leftist late night comedy hosts, and it's something we've all been talking about forever. Nobody watches these shows. Nobody cares. People haven't watched SNL in forever. None of these shows have been relevant in years, like 8 years. A lot of people would argue since Leno and Letterman left. We've all been saying this for a while, but to have somebody like John Lovitz, to have some of these more respected peers of these guys starting to speak out, I think is significant. It's something else. Ooh, okay, I'm not going to say this person's name. I don't know if he wants me to out there his name. I won't say your last name. Thank you, Walker. What could it be? Oh my goodness. Is this something? Is this a maternity pants? Whoa! Oh my god, you guys can't see, but these are... I can't believe I'm holding a pair of maternity pants. Thank you so much. Should I see if these fit right now? I can't really take my pants off without you guys seeing the goods. Thank you so much, because a lot of stuff is starting not to fit, sadly. Oh, cool. Okay, maybe I'll wear these to the city tonight. Thank you, Walker. I'll slap these puppies on. F does this shit. Oh my god. Wow, thank you. Just when I look at every day I play the game, do my pants fit me? And it seems like I lose the game more often than not. Oh, look at this! What's this? Oh, it's from Hunter. Thank you, Hunter. It's gray. Is it a bag to put over my head? Dude, I got on the scale today. I really wish I hadn't. That was a big mistake. That was a real bad call. Ooh, because now I feel away. Oh, it's the sweater dress. Oh, cute. Okay, this doesn't look very exciting from probably the angle you guys are seeing it, but it's a cute little tiger dress. All right, I'm gonna put this on too to see if it looks cute or if I look like the ghost of Christmas past. But thank you. Thanks, Hunter. I'm gonna throw this on. This. Actually, I don't know. The numbers do matter because sometimes they'll say to you, which they haven't yet, but I don't want them to be like, "Hey, you're getting too fat, girl." That's something else. Are these jammies? Oh, look how soft. This is so nice. It's so soft. Wow, these are so soft. Oh, soft jammies. Am I being insufferable? Okay, these are great. Oh, they're so soft. Thank you so much. Oh, and pants. Now I can be ready for the holiday time. Look at this chic holiday print. These are the kind of jammies you can wear all day. And then when it's 2 o'clock, someone goes, "Are you still in your pajamas?" You go, "Yes, I am. What of it?" One time we had a garage sale when I was where we're from in Long Island, and I'll never forget this lady who came to our garage sale. She was Hispanic, and she was looking at this pair of pants, and then she just put them around her neck like this, and she went like this. She was like, and she was able to discern the size of the pants by putting them around her neck. It was the most miraculous thing I'd ever seen in my life. I wish I had spoken to that woman. I should have said, "Teach me your ways." But I was speechless. And she said, "I'll give you $1 for these pants." And we said, "Okay." And then she was out of my life forever. Thank you for the jammies. I should just put these on and then go back to bed and try again tomorrow. Yay! Oh, wow. Oh, God. Okay, nothing over it. It is hard. You have toilet babies? What? Oh. Fat girls have toilet babies and they don't even realize it. Oh, it's Muffin. Hello, Muffin. Don't eat the packaging. Hello, Muffin. Can you say hi? And you go up. Look at Muffin! Shoot, can't really see. There's Muffin! Hello. You're wet. Why are you wet? Why are you so wet? Looks like she's like trying to. You gonna help open this? Look how cute she is. I love her. She's smelling all the items. I need a camera just on the ground. I need a dog cam. That's what I need. Oh. She probably went outside. She's all wet now. She's all wet now. All right, I have a feeling I know what this is. Because a certain producer of a certain show was constantly giving me updates about the whereabouts of this package and the various tracking numbers. Why are you wet? Yes! Good night. The dogs. This is my actual favorite part of Christmas is dogs opening presents. And no one is better at opening gifts than Muffin. It's the cutest, best thing I've ever seen. And like whatever it is, I'll just put it in a little gift bag with a bunch of tissue paper and I set it on the ground and I go like, Merry Christmas, Muffin. She sticks her whole head into the bag and she's so good at like finding the item with her nose, and then she'll knock it on the ground and then she'll just stick her head in all the way. And she pulls out the item. She's so good at opening gifts. It's so cute. And I think they know like when something is for them. And then they go around to all the other gift bags and you try to open them and you go, no, that's not for you, Muffin. She's like, I don't care. I know how to open them. Don't stop me. This is... Ooh, boy, whoa. Ooh, a free envelope. I can use this. I'm gonna return. I wore a red dress that I ordered, a sweater dress from Amazon, because I was like, oh, I guess I have to embrace my larger whale-like form, and I bought this big set of sweater dress, and it looked like shit on me. It looked like a baseball tarp. It looked like a poncho. I think I have to return that one. Look at this. Okay, I just got a bunch of swag from Reed Street Soap. Look at all this. Look at all this. I got a wood slab. I don't even know what this is for, but I like it. This is for hitting. This is for hitting hitting Frank. No, just kidding. This looks like a wood slab for the soap. Look at all these soaps. I was not expecting this. I was expecting like one or two little samples or something. They sent me full-size soaps. This is so, look at all these puppies. And you know what's cool about actual soap versus liquid soap? Like soap bars last for freaking ever. Oh my God, they smell good. Ooh, hello. Hello, ladies. It's blue. It's called The Day at the Beach. It has coconut, my favorite, vanilla, shea butter, oatmeal. It smells really good. Oh, it does smell oceany. These are glow in the dark. There's only one way to find out. I'm not gonna open the plastic and expose it, but this is so great because then the little soapy juices can like fall through. That's the only pain in the ass part about having real soap, is that it will kind of mess up the sink sometimes. But this little wooden plank thing solves that. What is this one? Blue collar scrub. Ooh, for men. Shea, mango, cocoa butter, and pumice for scrubbing. Oh, this does smell manly. Oh, this smells good. This smells like a clean man. Not like a insufferable like Axe body spray frat boy, but like a man who has a job. This smells good. I would use this on myself. Oh, I really like it. It's understated though. And it fits on the plank. Yar, walk the planky. What is this one? I know they probably all look the same to you. This is FPBA. Fupa? No. Bourbon Musk Shea. What does FPBA stand for? I guess I'll never know. Oh, this is another like musky type man smell, which I like. Yeah, understated, masculine. Smells just like a clean armpit. I would name this soap clean armpit. That smells good. It smells like the Police Benevolence Association. Yeah, that's what FPBA stands for. It's nice. You might want to unsheath it to smell it more. Oh, what's this one? It's the tree smell. See, this is the one that I asked for. I didn't think it would come full size. I thought it would just be like a little sample boy. Cosmic Forest, peach, coconut, shea, mango. It's got little trees in it. This is very holiday. That's cool. Okay, it's a toy. I always have to make sure she's not wolfing down some packaging tape or something. Cool. Like, this doesn't smell like a tree. It smells kind of like oceany. Yeah, I definitely smell the peach. I love that. Oh my god. Producer Roberto, if you picked out all these smells, you absolutely nailed it. Because I was like, I don't want anything that's like too sweet or like smells like a bitch, you know. You know what I mean. I don't want to be smelling like a bitch. Okay, now we have some things, heavy things, wrapped in some envelopes. What is this? This is already way too much. Was not expecting. Dogs are having a disagreement on the bed. What is this? Oh, this smells so good. I'm overwhelmed. This must be the hot cocoa candle that everyone talks about. By everyone, I mean Venti. Ooh, how cool. It looks like cocoa. This is neat. I'm going to light it and then take a sip because I'll get confused. It smells really good. As always, guys, keep your wicks to 1/4 of an inch before lighting. This is so pretty. This looks like a real marshmallow, but I don't think it is. This really smells like hot cocoa. Whoa. This might just have to be a sniffing candle. It's really nice. Would you even burn this? Is this too nice to burn? Wow. That's cool. As Ralph Wiggum would say, it tastes like brown. What's this? Oh, whatever it is, it smells good. I smell it through the envelope. I smell it through the envelope. Wait. Oh no, it's broken. But it smells great. Oh shit, broken glass. I'm still gonna take it out. Can I smell it? Oh, that smells so good. Day at the beach. Oh, it smells so good. I wonder if I can. Oh, the shards. It's so glittery. It's a day. Actually, this is very apt. We're gonna rename this Day at the Beach candle Coney Island Beach because it's beachy, but it also there's broken glass in the sand. So I feel like this candle represents Coney Island. Pretty spot on. This is my Coney Island candle. Dang, I wonder if there's something I can do, like melt down the wax or something. It's broken. It's broken. It's broken. I think it's just more authentic Coney Island Beach now. Oh no, it's broke. Hope this one's not broke. It's amazing. I don't know how anyone sends candles to anybody without them breaking. Okay, is this broke? Not broke. Miraculously unbroke. Ooh, okay. What are you? I don't know your name, but I think this little toppy comes with it. Yep. I can't place this smell. It just smells like a classic candle. Inoffensive. Maybe like vaguely vanilla. Vaguely, like it smells like lotion. This is not going to offend anybody, this candle. And yeah, maybe I can put it on the slab. Put it on the slab. All right. That's my soap slab. This is pretty cool. Wow, overwhelmed. I'm overwhelmed. And I think that these are all made with soy wax, which I guess for some reason when you're pregnant, they want you to only burn soy wax candles instead of other types of wax. They say it's like better for you, supposedly. I don't think that one's soy. I just was like, you ever want a candle to just be over with already? You're like, just burn it away. All right, we have one more last one. It's a useful slab. I love a useful slab. I think that's why I'm going to use all these Postal Service envelopes again. Oh, it's pumpkin spice. It's the season. And guess what? Not broken. That's my favorite part. Ooh, it's in a chic ball can. Whoa. Oh, that's a lot of smell. I am overwhelmed with pumpkin spice. Woo! This you could smell a mile away. Ooh. Is it still pumpkin spice season or have we moved on to Christmas? It smells really good. Like a dessert. Dang. Oh my god, it's deranged in the chat. Thank you so much. Look at this. Look at that. Oh. You're so cute. Thank you, deranged. You're the best. You think pumpkin is Christmassy still? Right. I could also put little meats and cheeses on this. I like it. What is this side for? Or maybe it goes like this. Which way do you think the useful slab goes? Do you think it goes like this, like slits up? Or slits down? Well, there's slits on this side too. I think it goes like this. Wow. Very sniffable. Oh, that's a lot of smell on that one. Wow, that's very brown. Very chocolatey. This smells like when you open up an envelope of hot cocoa mix and you like breathe in the dust a little bit. That's what it smells like. Wow. Thank you so much, Reed Street Soap. This is crazy generous and way, way, way more than I was expecting. Once again, I got the 3 soaps. I got a slab, useful slab. I got FPBA, Day at the Beach, Blue Collar Scrub, and Cosmic Forest. All very not gay, manly smells. There won't be anyone smelling gay in this house. That's nice. Cool. Thank you, guys. Wow. Where should I put my slab? That's good. For sure tip over. Yay! Thank you, guys. This was, wow, so nice. I appreciate it. Once again, if you'd like to be part of Mailbag Day, Go ahead and send something to P.O. Box 884, Chappaqua, New York 10514. Thank you. Thank you, Deranged. You're the best. I love little animals. Mark's Art, thanks for the super chat. Ooh, a yellow boy. A yellow boy from my yellow man. I guess I shouldn't have called you a yellow man. You are Caucasian. Good morning, Chrissy, Frank, Baby Muffin, and Waffles. I hope you had a great Thanksgiving. Time to get back to work. Get back to work. What do you think of Disney movies bombing this weekend? Totally predictable. Not at all surprised. I am not someone like, who follows how much they make very closely as someone like Odin and obviously all the Friday Night Tights guys. Because the guys love numbers and stats and things of that sort. Are you eating? Is she eating? It looks like she's chewing and swallowing pieces of this toy. Muffin! Okay, hold on. Muffin, what are you doing? Oh my God, look at this. The disrespect of this toy. And now she's like, what why did you take that away from me? What is wrong with you? She's coming over here to get it. So I gave this to her at Halloween. It's an angry candy corn. It's wet. It stinks. But look how she's eaten pieces out of the top. I think this is the sign that you take it away from the dog. But of course, now she's like, why would you take that away? It's my favorite thing in the world. Look how gross. You can see the crispy underside. What do we say? Take it away or keep playing? There's chunks missing. I don't know if you can have that, Muffin. I think you're eating it. I am not surprised by the Disney movies bombing, but it seems like there needs to be more than bombing for them to change course. Bombing is not enough. Look at this. Look at this. Look at this. Look at this girl here. She's like, how dare you? How dare you take it away from me? How dare you? Muffin, no. You can't have it. You can't. She's like, how could you? How could you? No, no, help. No, she put it in my mouth. Oh God, there's so much garbage everywhere. Oh, it's a fire hazard. Oh shit. Okay. That's not good. Muffin, no. She took it back. Fuck. Muffin. Help. Darn it. She's back to eating it again. Oh boy. Can you take from Muffin? It's opening. Oh no. I had to phone a friend for help. Did you see did you see any of the Disney movies? I.e., really it was the Marvels. What other Disney movies came out? I tried to take it away from her and then she took it back. She took it back. Maybe it's fine. It's a little bit open on the top. Thank you, Mark. Yep. I called in reinforcements. Oh, thank you. Thank you for watching Newsmax. I had such a blast. It's tricky. It's tricky, but it's also really fun because you're only getting a couple of minutes. So it's hard to screw up a couple minutes on TV. You're just like, okay, what are the points I want to make? Look how Muffin scratched me. Look at the savagery. She scratched the crap out of my hand. She's like, you will not take away my demented Halloween toy. candy corn. Hail doggos. She was like, give it back. You give that back. Oh my God. This is like, I look like such a hoarder. If you guys could see the amount of okay, that's garbage and yogurt, but maybe I shouldn't point the camera down. Maybe you guys should be like, we don't want to know how you live. Covered in trash. That's how. What's up, Courtney? What's up, goodnight, mister? Hail doggo. It was the epic struggle of ages. Muffin versus Maul. Duh. Now I can smell, even though my soap slab is covering the hot cocoa muffin, I can still smell the hot cocoa wafting out. It was not waft proof, but that's kind of how I like it. Never show outside the camera cone of safety. Well, you guys had to see Muffin because she doesn't really always jump up unless she has a disgusting Halloween toy that she needs to get back. Okay. Let's see. There's a couple of I want to cover just lighthearted topics because I don't want to bum people out. What am I going to talk about? The war? None of you guys are here to hear about the war. Look at this. As always, our cartoons bring up crucial issues. We found this with South Park, but now it's happening again with Family Guy. Family Guy episode sparks debate on airplane seat switches as women refuse to give up window. So this is a little bit of a video about an American Airlines passenger who claimed that their girlfriend was kicked out of first class, but then an off-duty pilot ended up sitting in her seat. We will watch. You can tell that's a very sheepish video. That's a very like, all right, I'm gonna take this video, but I don't want to get caught. I don't want to get in trouble. I'm just gonna do this drive-by.
Here's the pilot, broken seat, communicate to my girlfriend.
Oh, this sounds like StreamYard background music. I missed that. Of course. American Airlines, I knew had something to do with this. They're always behind everything. American Airlines passenger claims the airline booted his girlfriend from her first class seat so a pilot could sit there instead. The nerve! And there he is. A viral video posted to X shows disgruntled passenger Jake Williams walking past the allegedly broken seat occupied by an off-duty pilot. He just looks like a pilot. He's got pilot face. This is him, Jake Williams, American Air. You are all terrible. You, gate agent, upgraded my girlfriend and I first class. You kicked her out because broken seat. Move her to the back. Then pilot sits in said broken seat. This is someone who's like, look, I don't care how broken or messed up the seat is. I'm sitting in first class. Okay, this is my time to shine. And I agree with Jake. I feel the same way. Like, you could give me a stump to sit on in first class, and I'd be like, I'll take it. But many airline insiders responding to the video on X were less than sympathetic to the plight of the indignant passenger. What? Okay, this is Mark Costa, who also works on an airline. With my airline, if a premium seat is broken, depending on what is broken, we will not sit the passenger there. We will absolutely put a non-rev. What's non-rev mean? Not a non-revered employee there. This is not uncommon. Flying Cookie. This woman is blonde and her name is Flying Cookie, so you can only assume that she is a stewardess. Legally, a passenger cannot sit in a broken seat per the FAA. Flight, airline, attendees. Well, Flying Cookie would know. Have you guys ever I've sat in first class exactly twice my whole life. Um, I think the first time was last year. I got upgraded for free, totally because an angel flight attendant, I still say stewardess, an angel flight attendant, she said, "Oh, if you go now, if you run, there's one open seat in first class." And I was like, "What?" It was the coolest thing ever. It was completely out of nowhere. And the other time I rode first class, it was a free upgrade on American Airlines, and I wonder if it was, like, their way of being like, "Hey, we're sorry for making you take your pants off in Vegas back in May." But I remember this was on the way to Minnesota, so this was just in October. I went to go pick my seat, and it's just how you're choosing your seat, and then they have how much more each seat is gonna cost, so this was like it just said $0, and I picked 3A, and it said 0, and I was like, "What?" So that was the second time I rode in first class, and it was so cool. I felt better than everyone. There, I said it. The snacks were plentiful. I had a nice cold seltzer in my hand before we even took off. I feel like the flight attendant who was a man, I feel like he really cared about me. I felt like we were buddies. I wasn't just a number, not just a faceless person. I don't know if I would pay for first class. It would have to be maybe a really long flight or something to do that now. Oh, okay. But this brings up a larger conversation about airline seats and my biggest pet peeve. What are you doing, Waffles? She's gonna like try to chew on some old Christmas lights. My biggest pet peeve of flying is when it's a last minute flight. I grab a middle seat. Fine. I'm not too proud to sit in the middle seat, but what I fucking can't stand, and this has happened so many times, is when I'm in a middle seat and then I discover that I am sitting in between a couple, a man and woman who are married. And now I have joined their relationship. Now for the next several hours, I am now in their relationship. I now have joined their throuple. I'm involved with them. You get arms and hands reaching across you for fucking hours. You get headphones being passed back and forth, dangling. The headphones dangle into your snack, dangle across your drink. You got books and pens and highlighters. It's a goddamn whole Staples going across your face. The arms, the invasion of personal space that is constant. Don't ever do this. Like, and this has happened like at least 3 times to me, is that I'm sitting in the middle of a couple. And it's like, I get it. I get why you do that. You do that because you wanna have the extra space. You're doing that in the hopes that no one will take the middle seat. But guess what? Once somebody takes the middle seat, the jig is up, buddy, okay? You've lost. You're not getting your extra space. So you might as well just have somebody suck it up and sit in the middle seat and not subject a fucking random stranger to joining your relationship for the duration of this flight. You're gonna hear the chewing, the conversation is gonna happen across your face the whole time, the passing of things. Oh my god. And each 3 times that this has happened, neither person in the couple was open to the idea of moving. Like, really? You really wanna avoid the middle seat? What are you doing under here? You really what are you doing? Waffles is under my chair. You really can't handle sitting in the middle seat next to your spouse? Is it really so bad you're gonna subject a damn stranger to your dumb shit? What are you doing? Oh my god, there's animals under my chair. Get out of there, Wobble. I don't know what you're looking for, but she's laying down. She just laid down on top of all the mailbag stuff. That's cute. This shit makes me so angry. The last time this happened to me, it was when me and Frank we're trying to sit together. We didn't book it early enough to have our seats together, and we did the thing where we booked seats and we hoped, okay, maybe someone can move one of their seats. But you know how it works. You never expect somebody ultimately with a middle seat to like trade for an aisle or a window. I understand how the world works, okay? I wasn't born yesterday. But I think when it comes to like if I'm by myself, I will totally move to let a couple sit next to each other because that's a good deed that you carry with you for the rest of the flight. You go, yeah, you check up on them. You go, yeah, how are you guys enjoying sitting next to each other? You having a good flight? Yeah, I did that. I'm the one to thank. You can thank me for that. Oh, guess what? Your relationship became stronger during the duration of this flight because I switched my seat. Yeah, you're welcome. But not this damn couple. The woman said to me, "Oh, you're smaller, so you can fit better in the middle seat." I was like, "What the fuck does that even mean?" Because I put both armrests down. Each seat is the same amount of space. You don't get more space. Like maybe you get more on the aisle because you can kind of flare out a leg, an arm, you can kind of lean into the aisle. You don't get more space on a window. You get the fucking, you know what I mean? You get the same, but it's the illusion of more space because you can look out into the sky. I don't like a window seat. I feel claustrophobic, especially now because I have to pee all the time. I would so much prefer an aisle. And I think I would almost at this point prefer a middle to a window because now I only have to bother one person to get freedom. If you're sitting in the window, you have to bother two people to get out of there. And I hate bothering people. I always offer. Why would you not? We live in a society. This is what I'm gonna yell out every time. Yep. It's all cramped. Yeah, especially if you're a person who needs leg room. If you're a 6-footer, yeah, it's gonna be brutal. But I can't stand the whole fucking this woman was like, "Oh, you're smaller. You can fit better." I was like, "That doesn't make any sense, lady." I'm so mad. I'm still so mad about that. And I was like being obnoxious. I was like, "So what are we doing when we get to like whatever the state was?" I think it was fucking I forget where we were flying to. I just asked them a lot of annoying questions on like what they were gonna do when they landed. I wanted to make them regret not switching seats. If you're ever in a situation like this where people will not move their seats and you're subjected to being in the middle of a couple, you better make sure you talk to them a lot and annoy them, okay, so that they remember and they don't do it to the next person. Okay, Max, thanks for the super chat. Chrissy, do you think if Tiffany Gomas was a guest, you two could discuss your worst airline experiences? I mean, she would blow me away. A time when you felt like cursing out the staff. Tiffany followed me on Twitter, so I'm trying to get her on. I would love that. That would be my Christmas wish. That would be so great. I love Tiffany. She is an icon. She is an American icon. Waffles, you're just under my chair laying on stuff. But I'm working on it, K-Max. Mark Zart, thank you again. Could be worse. You could be sitting between two obese passengers. Okay, yeah, what's worse, the couple or two obese people? That is tricky because on one hand, if it's just two obese people who don't know each other, like, yes, you're physically very cramped, but you don't have to deal with the talking and the reaching over. That's really tricky. I guess I would prefer a couple because at least they're not sloshing into my personal space. Oh. You know what's funny is I can tell when Waffles is in the room because I can actually smell her. She doesn't smell bad. She just smells like a little dog. Incoherent turd. Chrissy, you should fly Spirit Ghetto first class. No way. I'm not flying Spirit. You don't get food or drinks, but you get a real first class to eat. It's cheap. I fly it exclusively. It's for real. They have Spirit first class. I'm afraid to fly Spirit. And I am like not bougie by any means. My standards are, I would say, pretty reasonable. So what's the point of flying first class on Spirit if you don't get food or drinks? You just get to sit in the front? You just get bragging rights. Russell Hall, next time you get caught between a couple on a flight, repeatedly insinuate that you want to be part of the mile high three-way. Make it really uncomfortable. That would be great. You know what? It's the next time it happens, I absolutely will. Because you have these people, they have to learn. We live in a society, for Christ's sakes. Tiffany seemed uncomfortable on Alex's show. The thing is, if you don't know Alex or you don't know his show well, you're not going to know what to expect. I mean, his show is the most unexpected random show. It's like Zoobilee Zoo. It's like Pee-wee's Playhouse. It's like Mr. Rogers' Neighborhood, but with a grown man in a suit. And instead of puppets, it's Don Terrius. I just think she didn't know what to expect, and she isn't out in the public eye very much. Oh, cool. Oh, I would love to get back on Newsmax. That would be great. That would be so great. Everything's coming up, Millhouse. Do you guys want the Bull Mao update? I swear, these messages I get. This is why I don't go onto my Facebook fan page, because it's a real squirrely situation. Oh, right. I was in the middle of talking about this article. Okay. Wow, the ADD is ramping up. Okay. So this is, I got started talking about airplane seats. So I want to know, do you guys prefer aisle, window, or do some of you for some reason prefer the middle? This is why I love flying with Keanu, because she's so easy. I should probably give her the aisle seat this time, or the window. But again, if you're just flying to like we're flying to Tampa, that isn't easy. That's a 3-hour flight. You could sit anywhere for 3 hours. That's not a big deal. Okay. It's one of the, but I think if a flight is 5 hours, like if I'm going to California or Vegas or something, then it's like, okay, I got to get the aisle. I really would prefer not to do a stop. But it all depends. If it's a lot cheaper to do the stop and I have the time, then I'll do it. It's one of the most commonly asked questions on a flight. Can we switch seats? And the answer is usually no. It often ends in a heated exchange. One woman's TikTok recently went viral when she refused to switch seats with a passenger who wanted to sit next to her 2 kids, ages 11, 15. First of all, they're not 11 and 15. Like the 15-year-old can look after the 11-year-old. Okay. First of all, I want to know how long this flight is. Second of all, no, you are not entitled to someone else's seat just because you have kids. It's like you can ask, sure, you can ask, but it's like, look, you planned poorly. You did not arrange this early enough to have y'all sit together. I think it's better to have the kids sit together than to have one kid sitting alone. So she made the right call in that respect. But again, they're old enough to where they're not going to be like, oh my God, where's mom? And be like crying the whole time. Like 11, 15, throw them a book or something, coloring, whatever kids are doing now. And you have to let it go. You can't guilt somebody. Oh, my child. It's like, well, you booked the seats. You should have booked them earlier or found a different flight. If it were me and I were traveling alone and a woman wanted to sit with her kids, I would absolutely do it because, again, I want to be the hero. I want to like turn around and check in and be like, oh, you guys enjoying some family time? Yeah, you're welcome. Tammy Nelson was traveling for work and boarded the aircraft to find the mom sitting in her seat. Yeah, and I don't like this either. I really don't like the sitting in your seat out the gate thing. I think you need to go to your seat. Unless for some reason you find out in advance the flight is not booked in full or it's an under, right? If it's not a full flight, I could almost understand sitting in the seat, waiting to see if somebody comes. But I think it's much more polite to just go to your seat, wait till whoever's seat it is sits there, and then you go up to them and you go, I'm so sorry to bother you. Is it possible we could switch? These are my kids. You don't. If someone rolls up to their seat and there's a person in it, that's already going to piss them off. Everyone fucking hates that. Everyone is in agreement, whether you're at the movie or on a plane. If you roll up to your seat and someone is sitting there, you're going to be like, oh, I automatically hate this person. because they know what they did. So the mom was already sitting next to the kids. The mom offered up her middle seat. Now I'm assuming she took a window or an aisle, because if it's a row of 3, a classic row of 3. You know what she should have done? She should have taken the middle and had the 2 kids sitting on either side of her. That way it's like, "Oh, can my kids sit here?" I'm not for manipulation or lying by any means to get your way, but the mom should have sat in the middle, had a kid on either side. That way if the person rolls up and like, instead of being mad at the mom, be like, "Oh, can my maybe that's manipulative." Okay, so the mom offered up her middle seat, which is not, I'm assuming, not an even trade. Yeah. Okay, so she took the window seat and she's trying to trade window for middle, which is, what are you doing? The mom offered her middle seat in the row behind for Nelson's window seat. When Nelson said no, the mom reportedly proceeded to complain for at least 15 minutes to the person next to her. Ooh, that's very passive aggressive. Classic female move. Having had only 90 minutes of sleep the night before and knowing I had to give a presentation to 500 people, I really needed some sleep. So I did not agree to switch seats. Okay, you know what? I completely agree with this. She's traveling for work. She really needed to sleep. There have been many, many flights where I don't get any sleep because I'm just anxious, or it takes me longer to pack or whatever. Travel days are always stressful. Doesn't matter how much time you have, how early you get to the airport. It's just it's a day of anxiety. So she didn't want to switch. According to a poll conducted by news.com.au, 95% of 12,060 voters agreed that Nelson should not have switched seats. Yeah. And again, we don't know how long this flight is. No, it didn't say. And if you really think you can get, and that's the thing, if you check in on her and she's not sleeping, then you'd be like, oh, okay. No, it's like totally within her right to keep her window seat. And sometimes these window seats are more expensive than the middle seats. A resurfaced clip from Family Guy reveals Stewie denying a mother from switching seats to sit near her family. Yeah, and now you're asking for 2 seats. That's a way bigger ask. I think if this is the dad, he should have been asking to sit in her row wherever they're sitting. But it's a question that gets asked often and continues to spark a heated debate, just as it has done with the resurfaced episode of Family Guy. So now that I'm looking at this, am I the asshole for expecting the couple to like not have me subjected to being in their relationship during the flight? Like, I get it. Window and aisle seats are better than the middle seat, but like, I think it's really shitty to put somebody in the middle of you and then have you guys talking and passing shit back and forth the whole time. Okay. In the clip shared to YouTube, a mother asked Stewie to give up the row of seats to her family. "Excuse me, do you mind if we switch seats so my family can sit together?" she asks. "No, we don't switch," he responds. "Because when we booked, they didn't have 3 together," she continues before he interrupts, saying, Ma'am, your poor planning does not constitute an emergency. You'll see him in Paris. Go sit down." Oh, Paris. It appears the hundreds of people who commented agreed with Stewie's stance. Stewie is right. I'm sick of seat cheaters. Either pay extra or go home. One person commented, "Your poor planning does not constitute an emergency for me." What a great line. Absolutely perfect, said another, while a third added, "We've all wanted to say this in our life." There's definitely a way to go about this. You definitely would not move the 2 people. You would not inconvenience 2 people. You would try to get dad to go to your row. That's the move. But dad's probably like, "I'm not giving up my window seat." And you know what? Maybe dad needs a break from you guys. You ever think about that? I don't think I've ever flown. Like, growing up, I don't think we ever flew anywhere as a family. I don't think I was ever on a flight with my mom and my dad. I don't think that's ever happened. Like, they all went to, like, Germany. They did a big European trip while I was in college. But I've never flown anywhere with my mom and dad. Do, do, do. God, could we have maybe flown one time to Vegas all together as a family? Maybe once. One viewer said, the pain is worse when people ask after they've already taken your seat. Yes, this is what I just said. Do not already sit in your seat. That is a little bit pompous. It's a little entitled feeling. She was polite and all, but the situation just had an uncomfortable vibe, and Stewie was kind of a dick, even though he was within his right to decline, said another. I pray this never happens to me. I want to imagine I would give up my seat, but I'm not that confident. I'm a good person, one person joked. Oh, this is another one. Oh, this is the mom. Oh, this is the person who needed the sleep. What would you do? I got on a plane. A woman was sitting in my seat, and when I mentioned it to her, she said, "Oh, you want to sit here? I thought we could switch because these are my kids." Oof, that's not the way to word that at all. She points to the two seats next to mine. I said, "As long as it's a window seat, I'm happy to switch." She points to the row behind us and says, "Mine is right there. It's the middle seat." You can't expect that. Wow. And first of all, if you're a mom sitting behind, you can stick your hand through the seat and, like, pet your kids on the head. Like, that's close enough. Meanwhile, an aviation worker also backed Stewie, saying he is 200% right. In a 45-second clip, a woman explained that she had just settled in her window seat for oh my God, this was a 6-hour flight. Yeah, hell no. Sorry. That's really significant. 6-hour flight. That could be some solid sleep. If you get a solid 4 hours, that's good. When a woman asked her if so this is a different clip. A woman asked if she explained she had just settled in her window seat, and she asked if she could take the aisle instead. It's always okay to ask, but I said, "Oh, no, thank you." The TikToker said, "I got the window. I want the window." What? And it didn't go down too well with the passenger claiming she woke up later to a child crawling on top of her and the mom doing nothing to stop it. Yikes. I think because of spite, the woman refused to deal with her child. Absolutely. That's what happened. I did not know what to do, she added, so I forced myself to pass out and then sit through the most uncomfortable flight of my life. Her clip sparked a massive divide. So just switch seats next time and don't be difficult. Oh, no way. Why should she switch? Lack of planning by the mom does not constitute an emergency on the OP's side. Another shot back, echoing Stewie's stance. Why don't people buy seats next to each other when they are booking them? Well, because they don't do it early enough. And this Aussie flying in business class copped massive backlash when he asked a passenger to switch seats with him so he could fly next to his partner. Why you shouldn't switch seats. An aviation expert revealed why you should not switch seats on a flight before takeoff. Crystal Zhang, an associate producer, associate professor of aerospace engineering and aviation at Remit University, explained to news.com.au. Strict rules were in place because takeoff and landing is the most dangerous part of the flight. She said a range of things could go wrong during this time, such as collision with another aircraft or plane's landing gear not opening properly. Generally speaking, when the aircraft is getting ready for taking off and landing within the airport's domain, it is the most dangerous phase of the flight. She said that's why there is a strict restriction that requires passengers must sit in their allocated seats with the safety belt fastened. Dr. Zhang said one reason for this that people might not be aware of is because something was to go wrong, like a fatal crash. The names allocated to certain seats are used to identify passengers. Oh. In that circumstance, investigators need to identify the passengers, the bodies, and all remaining items, etc. So it's very important that kind of evidence exists. I don't know. I think if there's a horrific plane crash, there's no way everyone's staying in their assigned seat. I think people are going to fly all over the place. There's going to be heads in first class, bodies in coach. Let's go to the comments. Yeah, everyone's basically in agreement on this. And there's a way to do it. There's a way to do it. You got to make sure you're doing trade for trade, seat for seat. Don't be stupid. The kid crawling all over somebody, that's pretty passive aggressive. You got to control your kid. You cannot be entitled. That you cannot expect you'll be able to get your seat switched. Yeah, expert commenting that seat changes shouldn't happen is nonsense. There's even times where passengers are required to change seats for weight balancing. Yes. I've experienced this. I would say, God, if it's really important to you, and if they don't need sleep, if someone's like, hey, I need sleep, then there's nothing you can really offer them. But you can say, like, look, I'll buy you, if someone is younger or looks like they drink, you can be like, look, I'll buy you 2 drinks if you switch your seat with me. Just think about what would it be worth it to you if you were in their position. Be like, look, I'll buy you 2 drinks and a meal. Would that be worth it? Maybe. It might. Perhaps I'm just a poor or uncultured, but I don't understand the need to fly with little kids. I don't know, I guess if it's the holidays or something, or somebody died and you couldn't get a babysitter, you got a wake to go to or something. Yeah, but I would really try not to. Oh, you did miss out on the mailbag, but don't worry, I will recap for you. So from Reed Street Soap Company, who sponsors Keanu and Brittany Venti's podcast, Muffin's looking at me like I did something horrible to her. They sent me a bunch of soap and a soap slab. Ooh, Cosmic Forest, which has little trees in it. FPBA, don't know what it stands for, but it smells like a clean masculine armpit. Blue collar scrub. Ooh, smells like another clean armpit. Clean armpits with a job. Day at the beach. I think this is my favorite. It literally does smell like the beach, like sunblock, all that good stuff. And the slab. I also got this sweet ass hot cocoa candle, which is like really cute. Almost don't even want to light it. There appears to be glitter on the bottom or blood. That smells really good. Hi, Muffin. What do you want? And got a pumpkin spice candle from Reed Street. Woo, overwhelming. Like a pumpkin spice flavor that will knock you off your chair. Then I got this unmarked mystery candle. Just smells like a classic. Almost like lotion or something. And then I got a Day at the Beach candle, which broke. And then I said we should change it to a day at Coney Island Beach because there's broken glass in the sand. Oh, she's just laying down now. And then I got baby stuff. I got this super cute little Bubba, little outfits. I got this really cute. Ladies, I have arrived. It's just funny. There's something weird about almost like you're trying to make your kid like hit on people. Like, oh, you're such a flirt. It's like, no, he's a baby. He doesn't know how to do that. And this portable changing thing. It's like a purse, but it's also, you can change a baby on it, I guess. And I got a gray dress, which I hope looks okay on me. I'm going to try it on after. I got these black maternity jeans. Finally, pants that will fit. I guess the way the maternity clothes go, it's like your normal size, but it just has an expanded belly section. And then super cozy jammies, which I'm really excited about. I'm really excited about these. Oh, the baby clothes. Aw. That's cute. Oh, and this. And fun. Portable toiletry things, because I'm about to go to Tampa this weekend. And this is perfect for all that stuff. Thank you, guys. You the best. Oh, Muffin's just laying outside the room. Ladies, babies, man. Yeah. Yes. Good soaps. I'm very of course. How could I forget in a Tamagotchi? So I will, if I ever get to go on the whatever podcast, I will definitely bring this and check it during the show. Because I know Brian loves that. Wow. Thank you guys. I have a pep in my step now. I feel perked up. It is the season of giving. Let's see. This is about gift giving, this article. I always love the Daily Mail. Okay, what do we think of this? I follow a 5 gift rule for my kids at Christmas, but I'm so sick of the parent shaming. 5 gifts sound great. Are they saying it's too few or too many? A British mother has hit back at those who are trolling parents over the amount of presents they buy their kids for Christmas. The video by Jay, who goes by Social with Jay on TikTok, has been seen by over 70,000 people in a week. She told viewers, "I can't believe the amount of trolling I have seen on this app the last few weeks about Christmas presents." I hate, but also love TikTok. I'd like to hear about it and read about it, but I'm not going on TikTok. It is absolutely insane that people think they have the right to go into people's posts when they're talking about presents that they're buying for people and tell them that it's not enough. Okay, so people are saying this is not enough. Yikes. Someone that I follow has recently made it to national news because her video went viral because she spends, what is this, 100 pounds, 100 euro on her stepdaughter. She showed what she got. There was absolutely loads. Let me refresh. Maybe there's a good TikTok here. Oh, here she goes. Oh, she's cute. Let's hear what she has to say.
I can't believe the amount of trolling I have seen on this app the last few weeks about Christmas presents. It is absolutely insane that people think they have the right to go onto people's posts when they're talking about presents that they're buying for people and tell them that it's not enough. Someone that I follow has recently made it to national news because her video went viral because she spends £100 on her stepdaughter. That £100, she showed what she got. There was absolutely loads, but the comments on that post were absolutely vile. And to all the people that gave her hate for buying probably about 30 presents with 100 quid,
Wow.
guess what? We do the 5 gift rule in my house. What do you think about that? 5 gifts each. That's something we decided to do because years and years of just buying crap that never got played with, we sat the kids down and we said, look, we'd rather spend our money on experiences and memories around Christmas. This year, in fact, we're going away for Christmas. We've booked a cottage and we're going away.
Oh,
They've
that's
got an indoor
nice.
pool to go and swim in on Christmas Day. We're going out for Christmas dinner. That's what we're spending our money on. They'll get 5 gifts. If you don't know the 5 gifts rule, it is something you want, something you need, something to wear, something to read, something to share. You write the questions out.
Oh, have you heard this? This is like something you want, something you need, something to read, something to share. What was the other one? Something to eat?
kids answer it, they get everything they want. I do chuck in a couple of little surprises, but it's usually just like some pajamas and some Christmas coin, chocolate coins or something like that. But they get everything they want and they're happy. And they get all the memories. They get to go and see Father Christmas. They get to go and do the Christmas markets. They're going to stay in a flipping cottage for a few days. Yes, they're going to get less presents just from us. They've got family. They've got loads of family that's going to buy them gifts. But Christmas is not about buying crap that kids don't want or need.
Yep.
If you want to be one of these parents that puts a huge pile of presents in front of the tree and posts on their Facebook, he's being to make yourself look good. You crack on. But there's families out there that one cannot afford that.
Crack on.
So
I don't even know what she's saying. I don't understand it. I need a translator, but I love it.
Make them feel bad about not being able to do it.
Crack
and
on.
two, don't want to do it because their kids don't expect it. I'm sorry, but the comments on that video, and that's not the only one, I've seen quite a few now, just make me feel sick that this is the kind of people that we've got. Parents shaming other parents for what they're buying their kids for Christmas. It's disgusting. But fair play to this girl. I can't remember her name. You'll find it. If you type in £100 Christmas presents in Google.
Okay. Social with J _. She's totally right. You don't know someone else's budget. You don't know someone else's finances. You don't know how many people they have to buy gifts for. You don't know if someone's just bought a house that year. You don't know if someone lost a bunch of money in crypto or something. Like, you just don't know someone else's deal. And 5 gifts, like, that could be a lot. Wow. The judgment is, oh, here we go. Here's the 5 gift rule. Have you guys heard of this? Something they want, something they need, something to wear, something to read, something to share. This is adorable. So something you want would be like, well, it depends. You don't really necessarily need it, but you're like, I really want this Tamagotchi. I can't explain. Something you need, but for me, it would be like, I guess, baby stuff. Something to wear. Oh, yeah. I guess that would be like a bag or shoes or jammies. Something to read. Oh, I love books. You know I love books. And something to share could be, gosh, like a fruit basket. It could be, like food. It could be a gift card to a restaurant. It could be maybe that's the trickiest one, something to share. I guess if it's for kids, it could be a toy that they could share, or like a board game. That's probably something to share. I love this. This is a great rule. Is this new? Did this come out with the Elf on the Shelf, the 5 gift rule? Okay. She explained that the 5 gift rule means each of their children get 5 presents each. That still seems like a lot. Jay asked, what do you think about that? 5 gifts each. Something we've decided to do because of years of buying crap that never gets played with. I know that feeling. That's frustrating when you're like, ugh. You spend money and it doesn't get opened. You go, ugh, okay. It makes sense. Spend your money on memories, experiences. Going out for dinner. That's cute. That's memories, you guys. And it works for them. Everyone's happy. No one's complaining. Yeah, it's fun to open a couple of things. Like, I love wrapping gifts. I'll wrap other people's gifts. Like, I want to go around house to house, be like, hey, you guys need gifts wrapped? Because I got you. That's the most fun part of Christmas for me, is like choosing what paper I'm going to use, what bows correlating, maybe an invisible tape. I think there is very much an Instagram component to this shaming. Like, they want a big pile of gifts under the tree to take a photo of for the gram. Be like, oh, look how great I am. But you don't know what's in those boxes. There's families out there that can't afford that, so don't make them feel bad about not being able to do it. And 2, don't want to do it because their kids don't expect it. Yeah, that makes sense. One commenter said my mom used to spend 20, what is this, a pound, a euro? I don't understand their currency. I think that's a pound. My mom used to spend 20 pounds each on us because that's all we could afford. We never felt like we missed out. Never felt upset because she gave us one thing money can't buy, and that was the feeling of Christmas magic. Oh. Completely agree with you, as well as those commenting about getting socks, etc. I spent 2,000 pounds last year because I always feel like it's not enough. Wow. I know that feeling. Others chimed in with, I'd rather have one meaningful gift than loads of stuff that's unwanted and unused. Yeah, Frank for my birthday gave me these sneakers that I wear all the time that I love. They're like kind of like boots / sneakers. It's too late this year, but I may be actually using it going forward. However, another mother pinned, I buy my kids loads because I don't do it in the year, only if they need essentials. It's not all toys. I buy shoes, clothes, bedding, a few toys. All right. That makes sense. And you know, if that works for you, if there's more deals for these things at Christmas time, yeah, go for it. And kids don't really get excited for clothes, shoes, bedding. I was told I buy too much. My attitude is I work my ass off, my money, my kids. So trolling goes both ways. Ooh. I think if parents want to get their kids, their children 5 presents, fine. If they want to get 50 presents, that's fine too. Everyone is in different situations. I think, yeah, we all probably spend more than we can afford. Yep. I like that. I love something to read, something to share. Very cool. I like that idea. Jermaine's Lunatic, what's the British girl's name? She's hot. Her name, she is hot. At social with J _ Mark Sart, thanks again for the super chat. My parents had to get Christmas for 12. You're one of 12 kids, Mark. Whoa, boy. We always found where they hid them. See, Fealty was talking about this the other day. Fealty always knew where his parents hid his toys, and he would go visit them every day and check on them. And he said he had 0 surprises come Christmas. Like, I knew where my parents, yeah, of course they hid them in their closet. Where else are they going to hide them? That's where we hide all our shit, the closet. Even though I knew the gifts were in the closet, I didn't try to peek. I would be like, all right, whatever I can see with the door open, I can see, but I'm not going to go in and like actively snoop. I think a passive snoop, how can you not? Especially if the door is open but if your door is always closed and you open the closet door, well, then that's now an active snoop. It's an active snooping situation. Yeah, parents are not too clever when it comes to hiding gifts. See? Filthy had no surprises his whole childhood. See, that's what my brother said, don't buy us anything. But it's like I get gifts from my niece and nephew because I love them. And I'm like, well, but what do they want? I'm like, I don't care about you. What do they want? Because I'm going to send them stuff. You can't stop me because I love them. Mark Zart, I'm the youngest and 10. Oh, you had 10 girls in your family, Mark. Whoa, are you guys Irish? What's going on? Catholic? Why so many kids? God bless. That's really neat. 12 girls. Your dad was like, thank God, 2 boys. That's probably, I'm curious, Mark, were you so if you're the youngest, are the 2 youngest boys? It'd be funny if they just like had 8 girls and they're like, nope, we're going to keep trying till we get a boy. I feel like every guy wants a boy. So interesting. kids don't want clothes or books for Christmas. I love books. I fucking love books. Especially now with history being changed on us and a lot of books getting reprinted. It's like a book is like it's a mark in time. It's like it's something physical. It can't be changed, altered, censored. You guys are German? What's up, homie? Okay, your brother was the middle. So you guys just had all the kids. Your mom was just like popping them out. Wowie. Okay, now I am kind of in the shopping mode. Fealty. I wish I could get some clothes, a new heavy jacket, boxer socks, maybe some shirts. Bring on the clothes. Fealty, what size are you? I would guess extra large, but because extra large is really like the default man size. That's what I've come to learn in my time around men. And I think like medium is the default girl size and extra large is the default guy size. I could be wrong. Psychologist reveals the biggest mistake people make when arguing with their partner. Ooh, and what you should really do to solve a fight. What an insane name. Francesca Thyanen is originally from Romania. Of course she is, but now she's in the US. She's a psychologist and a coach. She's amassed more than 1.3 million on TikTok. What mistakes do people make when they're arguing? I must know. I must know. Is she hot? I won't listen to her unless she's beautiful. Okay, here we go. They step back into the child role. Oh, is there a TikTok here? Yes, there is. The biggest mistake people make when fighting with their partner. I must know. Okay, I must go to a different screen. Hold, please. She has a delightful little accent. Isn't that funny? I'm like, is she good looking? Let's hear what she has to say.
This is one of the biggest psychological mistakes that people make when fighting with their partner. For a lot of people, the moment they start fighting with their partner, they're not an adult anymore. They step back into the little child role and they literally become a 10-year-old from a psychological perspective. And this happens because, they feel like they're...
What would you guys consider a fight? Is it just an argument, a differing of opinions, or do you need to have like a raised voice? Does there have to be a raised voice involved?
Their needs aren't being met. Certain traumas come up, like fear of abandonment, or like they aren't treated right, or whatever it is. So what you end up having is two little kids fighting with each other, both feeling like they want all the attention to themselves, not being able to empathize and to understand each other's opinions or needs, and feeling like, their partner should be taking care of them and should be solving their needs.
Okay.
And this happens until one of them is mature enough to step into the adult role and either empathize with the other person and is able to offer them what they need, or is able to say, okay, let's stop here.
Okay, so it's not just being focused on how you feel you've been wronged or what you want or need. It's putting yourself in the other person's shoes and being like, and really trying to see it from their perspective. What a concept.
Let's take a break, go to separate rooms, recharge, think about things, process it, and then come back together and talk from an adult place. A lot of times, especially for people with an anxious attachment style, they have this intense desire to solve the problem right now. They don't want to leave the room, go to sleep.
I know exactly what she's talking about. I know people like this. I wonder what my style is actually.
Problem is solved. And sometimes the wisest thing to do is just to stop and say, okay, baby, I love you, but let's talk about this tomorrow. I don't want to fight anymore. And then with a clear mind,
put a lid on it.
And in a state of calmness and not agitation or anxiety or sadness, resolve the problem as an adult.
That is so important, being able to put a pin in it and come back to it the next day. I had an ex, it was anytime there was an argument, it was the absolute worst because there would be 0 putting a pin in anything. It would be an all-out constant, there'd be no breaks. We'd be up till 12, 1, 2, 3 in the morning, just exhausting fights, and it was so brutal because 'cause I'd have to be at work at, like, 7 or 8 in the morning. It was like, torture. And there was no resolution. It just me being like, "Fine, whatever you think, you win. I suck," no matter what it was. Like, the fights would feel like I was being held hostage. So this is healthy advice. Just yeah, how can you go wrong if you, it's always good to be like, this is what it sounds like you're saying. It sounds like you're feeling this. And if you guys are both doing that, how could you lose? And it helps to be cute, right? And yeah, putting a pin in it. If it feels too intense, just be like, we'll talk about this tomorrow. And saying, I love you. We'll figure it out. Good advice. Karen D, this girl immediately after filming this, she went straight to her boyfriend and got mad about something he said 6 months ago. Oh, that's a bad habit. Can't build resentment. It's bad for you. It's bad for your health. Wow, guys. That was great. That was fun. Thank you for all of the mailbag stuff. That was very cool. Very cool. I'm gonna have to make a list of everything I get for the bean so I can make sure to send out thank you notes. Whew. All right, guys. Check out Wet Spot tonight. It's going to be a great episode, 7 p.m. on compoundmedia.com. If you're not subbed to Compound Media, I don't really know what you're waiting for. And I know Anthony should be coming back soon. I think he said after Thanksgiving. So tonight on Wet Spot at 7 p.m. Eastern, it'll be Gigi Dior, Cecil, the beloved Cecil, and Rich Carucci. So tune in for that. Simcast last night was really, really fun. It was a great episode. We had Lauren De Laguna, Melanie Mack, Keanu Thompson, and Elle, also named Lauren, but she goes by some bitch I know on Twitter. Really, really great conversation. We talked about, what did we talk about? Let's refer back. We talked about Kat Von D getting baptized and turning to Christianity. We talked about Lauren. She was just on Jubilee. We talked about, because the Jubilee conversation was like fats versus skinny people, like is being fat a choice? We talked about Keanu's experience at anorexia camp, the wokeification of Doctor Who. Ooh, trad life wife versus I guess feminist upbringing. We did a Pearl of the Week segment, and then is AI stealing our souls? So check that out if you missed it. Yes, we talked about the snake diet. I'll add that too. Snake diet. Oh, I also got on a scale this morning. It was really scary. Like I haven't seen that number since I was very fat in college. So woohoo! It's fun to be pregnant. Not. All right, thank you guys. I will see you next time.